Now, second mission. I don't know how fast this will. We'll get through it all anyway. We're gonna get through it all. Systems offline, no problem. Let's go back to the settings. Get the sound effects a little bit lower. That's just great. Ship's broken, and where the heck am I? This isn't Farsite. So I'm guessing he wants to eventually go back to Mars after he's trying to rift away. So I'll give you a few top-down or some. I'll give you a few like tutorial messages. Basically, we need to collect these. These are like info to give us more technology, and this is called liftic. This is a source which we can collect and make in a refinery if we collect green crystals, and there usually is like nodes, but I don't see them at the moment. I don't think I see them anyway. Maybe they'll come somewhere. But well, let's just carry on anyway, because this is just the tutorial. I was scared. I mean, so these things you can't see them yet. There's just a hole right there, so I can't really tell you what's going on. But this is interesting anyway. So let's go have a look what we can do here. Now we can put towers on the high ground instead of having actual. And as you can see, these towers also collect energy. Do I have a choice? Everything's already botched. Alright, so we've collected it. Now this is just a little bit strange. Praise be the founders. Ceremonial archive active. 702 yarons have passed since last. Sing praises to the founders, all who hear. We sing praise to founders in tongue of ancient. Let all hear our words of praise. Praise be the founders. Lost in space with a cult virus and surrounded by an unknown liquid of death. So this guy's on his own, and he's just got bots, like AI, working for him against this blue enemy, which will just take up the whole map if you're not careful. You'll just take it all. And it's kind of like a tower defense game. So we need to get to there now, and I'm alright with placing 2 towers to make sure they just don't get any further. I don't want them. I don't mind having having blue stuff coming across here, because we've got more chance of surviving anyway. So this virus is how I died. I just want to carry on, keep going. I want to get through it, and I want to try and give you some information, guys, while we're on the YouTube channel. If you don't forget to click that subscribe button, guys, so you can watch anything that I go through, which is usually like horse racing simulator. I'm gonna go into strategy games, so if anyone is big on strategy games, I am going to be going into them. I think after this, I'm gonna be going to City of Gangsters. I'm gonna try some just real strategy. I'm a strategy gamer. I love strategy games, and I will be playing them from now on. I was a big Among Us gamer, but I'm done from that. I love CS:GO, I love Dota, but my passion is strategy games, and I'm gonna be doing that on my YouTube channel. Okay. Annoying but useful. So we don't need to read everything that has been said, because first of all, it's broken English, and second of all, it doesn't make any sense sometimes. But you get the gist of what we gotta do. So we've got to collect this. That would be ancient technology over there. If we could get that, that would be great. But to get that, you need that there, that red ball. And what is that? That's liftic. So this guy will never run out of energy as long as we're storing energy. And energy comes free because we have space. But energy also isn't free because the blobs or creeper just don't like us and they want to take everything. But you can use the high ground as an advantage. And your strat, basically. So once we build 2 cannons, Also, these cannons can move. I can move them anywhere I want. They fly away. But they need to, they have bullets. They need to be collected by ammo. So if we click on it, we can see that it has ammo and it has health. Now this guy, he's collecting ammo and chucking it to the places he needs to go. At the moment, this guy's the only one using bullets or shots. But we've just made 2 more cannons, and these are going to be annoyed because they want to make some space. At the moment, we're not really against anyone, any kind of opposition. We're just against blue goo, which really isn't expanding. Like, you can go, at the moment it's 0.4, and I don't think it's expanding at all, but it could be. But anyway, we'll put another cannon down. We're going to move this cannon into the thick of it. We want to move this guy further down, and this guy further down. So now we actually do need a lot of bullets because we're in the actual river now. The river's the blue stuff. We need to make sure that we're safe. So hopefully we've got enough infrastructure. But I think we have. I think we're doing alright. As you can see, these are the orange bullets coming through. Logistics, eh? We need them. Now we could go on the other side here, but if we just move into the middle, we're still connected to the infrastructure. We could go a little bit further on, but there's no need for that yet. We're pushing on. As you can see here, it's really where the goo is coming from. I mean, we could probably get another, let's get 2 more and just see if we can actually if we could stop the entrance of the goo. I mean, it's 2 of them, but if we could, then there would be no goo coming from them because and there would be nothing expanding. I mean, there's still a lot here, so maybe it's just a waste of time because it's actually just too many holes. But we've got the we've got what we wanted here, which is space, and we're in. We can just move right up to here. Now he's getting shot. Well, I won't say shot. He's being attacked by the blue stuff, which is just like death. It's just death for us. It will destroy anything in this path. But we've got enough logistics that we don't actually need this guy here, I don't think. We can move him on. But, I mean, we could bring this guy up here. So, it's clear now. This guy here could move a little bit further by here. And now we just have this land right here. We've put our connection, so our energy's going right the way through. And we've collected our next archive. So our next archive says, I mean, I'm not going to read all this all the time unless it gets really important. At the moment, it just says that we need to collect the totems. And we need Lithic to use the totems, and Lithic is over here. And to get to that, we could just shimmy on down. We don't actually need to attack anything. I mean, we will connect this over to here. We'll use all the high ground because we're cleverer than the blue creeper. But weapons, we'll go for a cannon here and a cannon here, and we'll just get a cannon here as well. There's 3 cannons. Now, this is the problem with if you create too many cannons. I mean, we're essentially creating cannons right now. Sometimes we don't have enough energy or enough resources to arm our other cannons, in which case they'll run out of bullets, the creeper might come in, and you might lose your position. Obviously, at the moment, this is the real simple missions where they're not expanding, there's not different units, but at the moment it's just creeper. And our cannons are being charged, and we've got to what we need. So I just need to connect this up, and it doesn't really need to be anything special, we just need... Once this is up and running, I'll move that one over there, and we'll take this. Once this is connected, it's like some sort of like ancient technology, which I don't think it's actually connected. I haven't connected it properly. So it does look like it's connected, but it's not connected to the main supply. There we go. It's connected to our guns, but it wouldn't make a difference because we can't transfer energy through cannons. But here we go. We're gonna get into our ancient technology. We still need our lithic was over here, but I think we could just move our energy supply right around without getting any cannons, to be honest. All right, so this is up and running, and we do need the lithic. So to get lithic, we need to move right down here. We'll go on the high ground instead of actually. I think we may. I'm not sure if it's going to expand, but we're right in. Like, okay, we could probably put, just in case, because you don't really know if this is going to expand or not, 2 cannons here, here, and here. Well, 3 cannons then. There we go. I think we'll be okay with regards to this expanding because we're already. It's trying to expand out, and the only way it could spill out is if there was just too much coming, but we're shooting it down, so we should be fine. Now, here comes our energy. And slowly but surely, we're gaining energy anyway, because we're gaining 6.3 generation. But we're also moving to our objective. Now, there is 3 totems, which these totems, I think, they just, they're like a shield. But you need green lithic to use them. And this is just like, I think this is just the actual like second mission, first actual mission of how you see the gameplay. Obviously there's different things to it, there's different strats, but it's so fun. I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna be addicted to this for a good few months, I think. But yeah, I mean, you'll see where I am on the campaign, but I'm gonna go for it all again for you guys because I wanted to try it out because I was like, oh, do I stick it on the YouTube channel? Do I put it on the Twitch? The answer is yes. And here we go. So once we've collected this lithic, I mean, we could move over here. Maybe we could just, without even getting through, to be honest. So there it is, the lithic's going to our... Ah, okay, so I didn't actually know this when I first did this, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But now I know what this is. This is called anti-creeper. So this is an ancient technology which we can use eventually, once we actually... So we found the archives, didn't we? Once we find the archive technology, we can start using it. And this is... You need, obviously, lithic, or the green stuff, to use it. But it actually... It's like... Exactly like creeper. It is some sort of liquid or gas which can destroy the blue stuff. Creeper. And if you make enough of them, or they are more powerful, we have enough production of lithic, then we would eventually just push back the creeper. So let's get through to the tower, and I'll show you how that goes. If I can get over there without actually fighting or attacking anything, that'll be fine. There we go. So there it is. The anti-creeper will go through all our lands. So if it pushes through, or they... At the moment, this is the very basics of the game. But we're just getting into it, guys. We're just getting into it. And as you can see, I mean, it's just a taster of what some of the technologies that we can use. And I like this because you can use different ways of using it. I use it not always, because I don't always have an excess amount of lithic. I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to collecting lithic. And also I don't remember what I need to get. So once this powers on, you'll be able to see what happens. I mean, you've never seen it, so you get to see right now what goes on. This is co-op, by the way, guys. If you want to play with me, I think I'm gonna try with Ducky, my admin, one day. But this is a totem. Yeah, this is basically like a shield, and it pushes back the creeper. It can't get in there. While you have enough lithic to power this, it's not just once you get it, it's done. You need to power it forever, and we're constantly collecting lithic. I think that'll be enough for now, but in a long game, no, maybe not enough. You need to constantly be collecting lithic, and there's just other factors that you need to consider. But right now, we just need one more totem. So once you get all the totems, you can rift away into the next level, basically. And we'll be doing that. I think I can get across without actually fighting, like, which is just insane. This last time I was trying to fight through my rivers and stuff. I mean, this thing by here, I think you had to. Maybe we could have went around, but it's fine. So as you can see, the anti-creep technology which we're using is pushing through, and we don't even need our guns now. It's slowly but surely pushing back the blue. And sometimes you need map control to actually move on to the next level. I like to do every single objective, even if it's optional, because it just... Why play a game, guys, unless you're going to 100% complete it? And that's what I intend to do. I mean, it's going to be a slugfest, and no one has to be here to do it, but I will be playing it. So we've done it, guys. We've done the second mission, first actual mission. I don't really want to speak like this, but quest indeed, here goes nothing. So we finished our mission, and we rift jump. So the next mission, and that would be the scoreboard. I don't really pay attention to it, because, I mean, as long as you get 100%, you're all good.